Black Friday deals up in the store, getting presents and so much more. That's my holiday, that's my kind of holiday. Buy today, come back for more, and save next time you shop in store. That's my holiday.
Black Friday. Nothing can compare to this joyous and gracious American holiday. One where you not only spend your cash, but also your dignity while you wait in long absurd lines to get the hottest item at a reduced cost. But enough Black Friday bashing. On the economic side of things, Black Friday is actually very helpful. Let's start by going over the history of Black Friday. We'll start with the name. There's many theories of where the term Black Friday came from. One explanation came from the Philadelphia Police Department back in the 1950s or 60s. Some speculate 1966. But anyway, as shoppers hit the streets on the then infant retail holiday, the shoppers mixed with football spectators of an Army versus Navy football game, causing huge amounts of congestion and traffic, thus the department coining it the term Black Friday. But we'll choose to stick to the more economic-friendly explanation that Black Friday simply comes from when retailers start to make a profit during the year, moving from the red, a profit loss, to the black, a profit gain. As interesting as a theory as the Philadelphia PD story is, it is true that most retailers only make profit during this Christmas holiday period. Nowadays, most deals are just to entice you into the stores, where instead of going for that one deal you looked for, you'll end up buying all kinds of other junk you don't need. Kinda like the IKEA effect. Now let's get down to Black Friday's impact on our economy. As stated before, most companies and stores count on this holiday period to make their yearly profits. Consumerism makes up about 72% of the US economy, and Black Friday in 2013 racked up a whopping $57.4 billion spent by us citizens. And that's a 3% decline from other years. Actually, since the 2011-2012 spending period, we've been in a decline in Black Friday spending. It suggested that if the economy is doing good, people have a tendency to not rely on Black Friday for deep discounts and savings. During the recession, individual consumer spending saw an 8% increase during the 2007 to 2008 period. In the low periods, consumers will hunt for those deals as a means to pinch pennies. Another way that Black Friday helps us is to see the trends in what people are buying and whether or not companies can expect to see bigger or fewer profits. This year, it's anticipated that there will be more apparel and less electronics sold, which would mean fewer profits. But there is hope. It's also projected that with gas prices still on the decline, retail traffic is expected to increase by 27%, with consumers willing to drive farther to get those one-time only deals. In recent years, there has been a new factor to Black Friday, and that's the more prominent rise in online sales. With this comes the death of the doorbusters. PayPal has reported that the holiday season for spending now starts on September 30th, when internet buying spikes and deals start being advertised. Physical retail sales are down from previous years, while online sales are up 9.5% from last year already. This has been the first year where smartphones and tablets have taken over the market, making up about 52% of all online traffic, contributing to about a 14.3% increase in online sales on Thanksgiving. It's reported that 29% of sales are from smartphones, meaning 1 in 4 transactions. Basically, all these numbers really mean is that the internet is taking over. To combat this, retailers are opening earlier to maximize profits, which have actually shown to work for retailers like Walmart and Target. This, of course, has raised controversy as employees are forced to skip a nice Thanksgiving meal with their families for rabid consumers. As Black Friday becomes a normality for us and the trend is seeming to die down, there is one place where our insane tradition is picking up and beginning to thrive, and that's the UK. And with that, I say good luck to them.